All right, we're back. And Binky, what are you putting together today?
This is a fabulous salad. This is full of color, textures, lots of flavors, and it makes a wonderful summer meal.
It seems like there is quite a variety of options that we're going to be putting on here.
Yes, it's a very versatile one.
Great.
I'm starting with an organic green. This is called lamb's lettuce. It's a very tender, delicious lettuce, but you could go for something more flavorful, a little bit bitter, like arugula or spinach. Then a couple fruits. Mango has a nice texture, nice color, very full of nutrients. Some strawberries, again beautiful, adds a bit of sweetness. Red cabbage, I particularly like. It adds a nice crunch, makes you fight for your food a bit.
What do you mean by fight for your food?
Well, it makes you chew it, makes it more satisfying. You're really working on your salad. It's
so
not
it's
just
not just a...
Not too light, not too...
It's a salad.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a good meal salad. Red onions.
Okay.
Makes it full meal, savory. Red onions are nice. They add a nice color, they add a nice flavor. They're a bit milder than a yellow onion. And then some nuts. Nuts, I think, they round it out, make it more complete. You could use any nut. Cashews would be good, plain pecans. What we've done is candied pecans with pink peppercorn and rose petals. Just makes it a little more fancy, a little more special, and they're also great for snacking. Goat's cheese. You could use a gorgonzola with this. You could use even a bit of crumbled feta. Okay, anything like that. It gives it a little saltiness, and with the goat cheese it's a little more creamy. And then we put some flowers on. Real nice light vinaigrette. We've got an orange almond oil with some balsamic. Super simple, 2 ingredients, just pour it on there. You could even go with a little bit of citrus. You know, a clementine you could squeeze on there, some lime, some lemon, anything like that with a touch of oil.
So this is really, it's not necessarily a set group of ingredients.
No, it's very flexible.
And it's something that can be put together pretty quickly, I believe, as well.
Yeah, a little bit of chopping, a little bit of slicing, and you're good to go.
All right, I'm getting hungry. Let's definitely get into it.
Let's do it. Okay, so we'll start the base with some lettuce. Okay. And you can go at any size you want. So you want to have this as a side dish, you put a little bit. The cabbage I love. And it just, I mean, even that, it's already colorful and beautiful. I shred my cabbage finely. Makes it a little easier to pick up, easier to chew, get in your mouth without looking goofy. Put the mangoes on there. You could even do it with papaya.
Papaya.
Yeah. All those tropical fruits are so full of vitamins and nutrients. Put the strawberries on. At this point, I would probably put the vinaigrette, because being a balsamic vinaigrette, it's a little bit dark.
Okay.
So you want the colors still to pop.
All right. All right, now I noticed some of the flowers that you're putting on. Are all flowers edible, or how does
No, definitely not. And it's really important that you do some research so that you know the flowers that you're going to be eating are good for you and edible. A lot of very common flowers that you can easily grow or find in your garden are edible. The main thing, obviously, that they're not a toxic variety, and then second, that they haven't been treated with pesticides.
Okay, so what are some basic flowers that someone might be able to use?
These pansies, for example, very easy to grow in your garden, great summer annual, inexpensive to start from seed. You can get heritage seeds and organic seeds, great way to start. They need very little space. You can grow them in pots like this one. Little bit of sun and they're good to go. And they have a mild flavor, almost a wintergreen. And then this is a dianthus. It's a simple carnation. Again, adds a great punch of color to salads, or really even on top of rice. We're going to use one of those, actually.
Now, I'm noticing that some of these, the flowers, a person can grow in their backyard.
Absolutely.
Now, are all of these ingredients available locally, or do some of them have to come in from a little far?
Mangoes, you're definitely bringing in. I think given the nutrient value and the flavor that it adds, if you get an organic mango, it's definitely worth that footprint. But you can go with strawberries that are locally grown. You could even throw locally grown Quebec blueberries. Like, it adds a
delicious.
Yeah, it is quite delicious. And there are lots of local farms for goat cheese and that sort of thing. And you can just dollop that on any way you wish. Like, the more, the merrier, actually. It's really good with the cheese. And then the different flowers, I have also some dendrobium orchids. And these are food crop. You definitely, like I mentioned, don't want to have any flowers coming from the florist. They are not meant for food.
Okay, so I understand that these flowers are edible. You can grow them in the backyard. But if someone wanted to pick them up in town, where's the easiest?
Some of your local markets